Hello. You would have heard this on dozens and dozens of videos about pain and suffering, that whole method. In order to achieve greatness, you have to go through suffering and pain. Well, is that entirely true? All depends on how you perceive those words. I'm sure if I went up to you and just said, if you want to succeed, you've got to go through pain and suffering, your first thing we'll probably do is, fuck that. It's more to do with being a bit uncomfortable. And you think about it too, when most people avoid those words, a year from now, where they don't want to be, usually is where they are. And that's why people talk about, in order to get somewhere, you kind of got to go through some discomforts, quote, pain and suffering, in order to shake your foundations a little bit and make some changes. So be mindful when you hear those terms, because it's all also down to the perceptions of how we hear those words. Pain and suffering. You don't want to be just completely, caning yourself trying to get somewhere. There's always choices and different approaches. But just know that whenever you want to try and achieve something, it does take work and it can be uncomfortable. Success isn't written that everyone's going to get where they want to get to. So it's the struggle. You just got to dig in a little bit. But the whole pain and suffering thing, that's completely up to you, how you perceive those words and how hard you want to push yourself. So just be mindful of that. But again, in order to move forward, don't be afraid of challenging yourself, because that's when you really start to grow. Hope that makes sense and clears up some of your thoughts on those terms, because they get kicked around a lot these days. So thanks for watching.